an hour. And what's all that junk?
Junk? Sarah, this is the latest in techno-psychology.
I think you mean marketing psychology. Oh, never mind. Did you remember to get what you came for? Did you buy a helmet, Ralph?
Yeah, I guess I sort of forgot.
Oh, come on, Ralph. Maybe we'll even get to go for a ride one of these days.
Sarah? Sarah! But Sarah, I'm only going to ride to the park.
It doesn't matter if you only ride down the driveway, Ralph. Now hold still. I'm trying to adjust the strap.
But I want to look cool.
You have to wear a helmet, Ralph. I mean, what if you fell off and hit your head on the sidewalk or smashed into a wall? What if a car ran into you?
No. Okay. You know, the helmet does look kind of cool. Woohoo!
Hey! Will you watch where you're going?
Coming through!
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Well, you're not me, are you? So, you want to pay up, or should I add it to your tab?
Hi, Ralph. What's cooking?
Oh, I've been riding my bike everywhere. First to the park, and then to the library, and then to the park, and then to the school, and then to the park.
Hey, what's all that junk?
Well, it sort of came with the bike. You know, a bunch of free stuff.
Ralphie, don't let them stifle you, man. I mean, you gotta have style nowadays.
Say, talking about style, I remember this cat named Wild Danny.
Wild Danny. Now, he was one cool dude.
Oh, yeah? And what did he do?
Wild Danny rode down the steepest, scariest, most awesome hill in town.
You mean the most awesome hill in the world?
Dead Man's Drop.
I'll never forget it. I mean, he was flying.
Yep. Wild Danny made history that day.
Dead Man's Drop, huh? Well, if you guys want to see what cool is, I'll be riding this bike down Dead Man's Drop tomorrow morning, 10 o'clock sharp. What have I done?
Well, he's in big trouble this time.
Don't worry, Dad. Ralph will pay you back. He just got a little, carried away.
Carried away? Well, he still owes me for the last time that he got carried away. I mean, have you seen the closet full of party decorations?
Oh, well, honey, think of it this way. If we ever decide to have a luau, we won't have to buy a thing.
And you know, that 6-foot leprechaun will probably come in pretty handy one of these days.
Well, that cat has got to learn that he can't just go around charging things whenever he likes. I mean, he's got to learn to think about what he's doing. Huh? Is there a reason why we keep buying broccoli?
That's what I said. Tomorrow morning at Dead Man's Drop.
Oh, Ralphie,
When will you ever learn? That is the kind of silly trick that bad kitties do in order to impress their other bad kitty friends. Now, a good kitty, such as myself, would never even think of worrying his family and friends like that. A good kitty would rather...
Would rather be home knitting? As if! Listen, Percy, I just thought you'd want to know what a totally cool cousin you have. I mean, face it, I'm about to make history.
My dear Ralph, I'd say you're about to become history. And while we're on the subject, if anything, say, should happen, can I have your room?
Oh, get a life! Oh. Hi, Sarah. Have you been standing there very long?
Long enough, Ralph. I don't care who's gonna be there, Ralph. I don't want you to go tomorrow.
But, Sarah, everybody's gonna think I chickened out. They'll call me a wussy pussy.
It doesn't matter what they say. Names can't hurt you. But riding your bike down Dead Man's Drop will, Ralph. It definitely will.
But, Sarah, I know I can do it. I gotta show them I'm as cool as Wild Danny.
I don't care about Wild Danny. I care about you, Ralph. And I don't want you to get hurt. Now promise me that you won't do any stupid stunts tomorrow. Promise me, Ralph?
Okay, promise.
I know, Ralph. We can go to Lollyland Park tomorrow. We'll take our bikes and have a great time.
Okay, Sarah, that sounds really fun.
Good night, Ralph. I love you.
Don't worry, Sarah. I won't get hurt. You'll see. You'll be so proud of me.
Hurry up, Ralph. Dad said he'd give us a ride to Lollyland Park. Come on, Ralph. Hurry up. He's waiting for us in the car. Sorry, but I can't go to Lollyland Park with you today. I have to go fishing, bake some cookies, meet my friend Jake. Love, Ralph. Jake? Who's Jake? P.S. You don't know him. Ralph, you are so rotten.
You can do it!
Yes, get on with it, Ralph.
I bet 10 that he chickens out.
20 says he won't.
Come on, Ralph. What are you waiting for? Ralph! Don't do it, Ralph! You promised me, remember? You don't have to go down that horrible hill. You don't have to do it, Ralph.
Sorry, everybody, but I made Sarah a promise. And you know, a promise is a promise. Did I live?
I think so.
Was I going fast? Did I look really cool?
Actually, Ralph, your bike took off without you.
Huh?
Uh-oh.
My brand new bike! It's ruined! Oh, Sarah, I ruined my brand new bike. I'm really, really sorry.
But Ralph, you're all right. Don't you know that's all that matters?
Listen, Ralphie. The truth is, Wild Danny never really rode his bike down Dead Man's Drop either.
He didn't?
Nah, it was more like he sort of rolled down.
Yep, Danny was pretty stupid. I don't know, Ralph. I think it looks better without all the junk.
Yeah, well, it did kind of mess up my balance. In fact, I bet that hill wouldn't be so hard now that...
Ralph!
I know. I promise I'll never do anything stupid like that again.
Ralph, you are a rotten stinkhead.
All right, I'm sorry, Sarah. I promise. I promise to really, really try. But how am I ever going to pay Dad back for fixing my bike?
Oh, don't worry, Ralph. I figured it all out. Well, let's just say I signed you up for a job.
A job?
Yep, a job, Ralph. Delivering newspapers. Starting tomorrow morning. 6 o'clock sharp.
Andiamo.